Out stars who found romance with older lovers. But first, let's check in with British hunk Aaron Taylor-Johnson. The Kick-Ass star knows a thing or two about hooking up with an older lady because he's married to blonde director Sam Taylor-Johnson. Born in 1990 as Aaron Perry Johnson, this future star began acting on stage when he was just 6 years old. Growing up in England, he studied drama, jazz, tap dance, acrobatics, and singing. So, from the beginning, it was clear that young Aaron was made for showbiz. In 2009, at only 18 years old, the actor met his future wife, the then 42-year-old director Sam Taylor-Wood, on the set of the film Nowhere Boy. The two were engaged within months and welcomed their first child the next year.
I'm not a typical 19-year-old boy. I've grown up in a different way, and I'm pretty happy to take time off. I mean, if you're in love, you're in love, you know. It's just a white woman and a black man. You ain't going to say, you know, it doesn't matter about race or what age you are or, you know, what. There's no sort of. It doesn't make a difference, really.
Although playing John Lennon in Nowhere Boy brought the actor a lot of attention, it was 2010's Kick-Ass which launched him to A-list status. The cult classic was a surprise hit and even got a sequel in 2013. Building on this success, the actor soon had even bigger things coming his way. He joined the Marvel Cinematic Universe playing the hero Quicksilver, and went on to star in the monster extravaganza Godzilla. Both, again, very physically demanding roles.
Yeah, no, I put on a lot of weight, yeah, I mean, just physically, you know, it was a really demanding shoot with a lot of action, but I'm playing a lieutenant in the Navy, and, you know, I'm British, and I think when you think of those American guys, I mean, when I stand next to them, they're like, you know, I feel like a small person, but I think also just, I trained in that kind of boot camp military way to sort of, for the mentality of how they get engaged with that kind of workload, and I use the equipment to be immersed in it, and so it was all character sort of driven to kind of make me walk differently and feel different, and it was unnatural the amount of food I had to eat though in order to kind of put on that side.
But Aaron wasn't planning on becoming an action star. In 2016, the now father of two took on one of his most challenging roles to date, playing a, let's call it a sadistic lunatic in Tom Ford's Nocturnal Animals.
It's completely different, a different machine altogether, really. You know, and character-wise, you know, obviously, I think it doesn't really matter big budget, small budget, commercial, non-commercial. You still got to turn up to your job prepared and focused, but this was just a little bit more intense.
The role earned him a Golden Globe nomination and even won him a BAFTA.
Just so grateful and gracious to be recognized and noticed for the work that I love doing. So that's what that is.
In 2018, Aaron teamed up with his wife again for the film A Million Little Pieces. But this project was not only directed by Sam and starring Aaron, it was also written by the couple together at home.
Big pot of coffee and 10 hours straight, that was the end, and then I would just come in every 20 minutes or so, just like, I've got an idea, and then I'd, you know, wander off but Aaron has that focus and concentration.
The luxury was having the filmmaker already attached with all the ideas and the vision and what she wanted to get out of it, and then once you got that, you kind of had someone to go.
It was the piece of material that we'd been looking for to collaborate together, and we'd been looking for something, saying, you know, what could it be? And this just felt like the sort of perfect platform for both of us to collaborate.
Husband and wife, father and mother, and colleagues too. Aaron Taylor-Johnson has found everything he needs in his wife Sam. And with plenty of projects, both big and small, on the horizon for the actor, another thing is sure. These two will continue conquering Hollywood both together and apart, proving that there's nothing wrong with an age difference in showbiz.